And we are back. This is Riverdale Season 4, Episode 18. I'm so excited. The last episode was so good. And I'm so excited for tonight's episode because I'm pretty sure Archie's gonna sing to Betty. If he does, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I think I'm gonna lose my shit more in this episode than I did last episode. Like, last episode I lost it, with this one, if he's definitely gonna sing to her, proclaiming his love. I feel like they might kiss again. I don't know, 50-50 chance. I do think it's gonna end with Betty saying they have to end it, but it's not gonna end there because you can't just get rid of feelings like that. I do think the episode itself is gonna end with the promo with them lying in bed together, holding hands. If they do kiss again, I'm gonna lose it. No matter what happens. And we're getting baby Barchie flashbacks. Ask me when we're 18 and I'll say yes. So in conclusion, I'm gonna die. He's playing his guitar. Are we gonna see what happened? If they pulled away? How long they kissed for? What they said? What they did? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What you gonna do? You gonna say, Tucker?
Dear Diary, today I fell in love with the boy next door.
Oh!
Freckles and a scar on his Hi!
I'm gonna cry.
His
They're
name is
so
Lynchian,
cute!
and he has a dog named Vegas who is super cute, but not as cute as Archie. Hey. Hi. What are you reading?
I'm dead.
Just, what could you possibly cry about, honey? You have your whole life ahead of you. And what do you do?
Prom, I guess, with Cheryl.
Hold hands.
Doing her maple rum thing.
Archie. Why are we here?
Because you're in love.
I don't know.
But it's nice, right?
But it's nice. Right.
Hold hands. Hold hands like in the promo.
It is, but it's not like we can do anything more than this.
Yes. Hold hands. Yes! I'm dead. Oh.
Probably something corny like follow your heart. The problem is I have no idea where it's pointed.
I do.
And I don't want to hurt anyone.
Well, people are gonna get hurt. That's inevitable.
I'm just missing you a lot.
Aww. That was nice.
Little Archie proposed to me. Of course I want to marry Archie, but I know
Say
we're
the
too
words.
young. So I told him that he should ask me again when we're both 18
We're not
and in
gonna
high
hear
school.
Everything all right, Betty?
Damn it! But that was so cute!
You said yourself that she was obsessed with you, Jughead. In my book, that makes her a prime suspect.
Charles, I'm telling you.
I love how Charles
finally
automatically
seems like
points the
Ethel is
finger
in
at
a good
Ethel.
place. And there's
It's
more than
him.
100
It's
tapes. I don't think she
painfully
has the
obvious.
bandwidth or...
I swear I'm going to murder my father.
So first it's, I want to murder my father, then it's, oh daddy, you're dying, then it's, oh I want to murder my father. Make up your mind! He's writing a song for Betty. I love him so much. I can't wait to hear it. That's if I'm alive to hear it.
Dear Diary, today was the best day ever. Archie asked if I wanted to come over and listen to records. I said yes, of course.
Oh my god, they're so adorable!
Turns out the records
Oh
were his
my
dad's, but they
god,
were
and the
still
casting
pretty
is
cool.
on point. They're fucking in love!
I can't stop thinking about you. I try, but it's impossible.
Archie, we can't do this.
Why not?
Not here.
Wait,
Not
left
he.
here? So that means
I can't stop thinking about you either.
Yes!
So maybe,
we meet tonight at the bunker.
no, not tonight, tomorrow night.
At least you'll
So
still
we have time to think about this
At least you're still gonna meet.
and make sure it's what we really want.
It is what you really want. If it wasn't what you wanted, you wouldn't plan the meeting, you
That
wouldn't
actually
go.
gives me a little time to do something. Finish something.
It's like, I need some time to finish my song for my boo, okay? Never turn your back to your enemy. Kill him, please. Honestly, I'm sick of his ass. Kill him, please.
You and Jughead found each other. That's real.
For how long?
That's maybe even, dare I say, endgame?
Oh, don't say that word on the show.
People stray. It happens. The trick is stop straying before anyone gets hurt. Or even better, stop before you even start.
Well, they already started, so.
It's a song I wrote for you.
For her. This smile.
There's no warning when everything changes. You let down.
She's longing for him.
Cause you make me.
Stop.
No, don't stop.
What? What is it? You don't like it?
No. This is us. It's us. I love Jughead.
And you love him too.
And you love Veronica, don't you?
You love each other too.
But then, what has this all been about?
Each other.
I don't know. Maybe it's because everything's changing in the next few weeks. And you and I feel safe with each other. We always have.
Senior
I
year.
don't know. But I do not want to hurt or lose Jughead.
I don't want to lose or hurt
They're
Veronica
gonna get
either.
hurt either way. It's cheating.
So whatever this is, or it was, it's just over.
I'm okay with this because even if they end it, it's not actually over. Once they cheat, it's gonna come out.
I'm ready to get serious about the Naval Academy.
Oh, why did I feel like this might happen?
Wonderful news, Archie.
Why did I feel like this might happen? The core four is gonna
And,
be split.
I know.
Couples
Ben,
break up. He's gonna go to the Navy.
flaky lately, but I'm all in now.
I knew this was gonna
I
happen.
promise.
And that's all they are, Mom. Memories.
You keep telling yourself that.
Why don't we save this one? It's okay to keep one.
Thank you, Alice. Just because they end their little thing doesn't mean this ends.
Yeah.
Those feelings don't just go away
Well,
and they
it's fine.
cheated. It's not just gonna end there. It's gonna come out. I'm not worried. It's fine.
So, what happened?
The FBI raided me. All my contraband's been confiscated. I was just released myself.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Is he the voyeur?
No. It's probably for the best.
So it's not Charles. So is Mr. Honey the voyeur?
I must admit,
That's fucked. Sharon, baby, I'm so sorry.
Why me? Why are they coming after
It is Mr. Honey.
It's not just you, Cheryl. And that one too.
Cheryl has beef with him,
I have a feeling we're only the first.
I guess. I don't. Okay. Now, Barchie Nation, I know y'all are freaking out on Twitter because it's 10:04 or 9:04. Don't freak out. We haven't lost yet. I know how it looks. We knew this was coming. Barchie Nation, we knew this was coming. We knew Betty was gonna end their little thing. Just because she ends their thing does not mean their story is done. It just means, yes, we have feelings for each other, we love each other, even though we're not saying it. We just can't do this because we're in current relationships. Just because they end their little thing doesn't mean that their story is done. And she said, I love Jughead, you love Veronica, but he didn't say it, that he loved Veronica. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't love her, it's just, he of course he loves Betty more. Archie going to the Navy, I'm not that surprised. A lot of people, myself included, saw that coming. It was just kind of obvious. I didn't know he would be this episode, though. And him, that revelation, Archie deciding to go to the Navy, that, in my personal perspective, just doomed Archie. He would only join the Navy if he had nothing to stay for in Riverdale. If he truly loved Veronica like he did with Betty, he'd stay for her. So what other reason could he have to leave for the Navy? I'll tell you why. Because he feels like now he has no reason to stay. He loves Betty. He wants to be with her. He just can't right now. I'm not even mad. I still have hope. I still think Barchie is coming romantically. Just not yet. I mean, I knew this was coming. Listen, Barchie Nation, I'm going to make this very clear. Do not lose hope. Barchie was never going to come this season. And what I mean by that is, yes, we got the kiss, we got the musical episode, we got all this. What I mean is they were never going to date this season. It's too early for that. Obviously they're going to continue lying to Veronica and Jughead about it, which makes the betrayal even worse. So, in my personal opinion, I think it's all going to come out at prom. Episode 420. Well, 420 was the prom episode, but we're only getting 419 because of the virus. So, the final 3 season 4 are likely going to be, it's not confirmed yet, but likely be the first 3 of season 5. And then after that is season 5 stuff, time jump. So the prom episode, which should be the first episode of season 5, that's where it's all going to come out. Prom is peak drama. And I have a feeling the tapes are going to play into it, so, like, things are supposed to happen in the music room next episode. I'm hoping toward the end. If Barchie somehow find their way back to each other in the music room and someone tapes it, it's gonna come out at prom. Either way, at prom, it's gonna come out. Buck and Barchie, they're gonna break up. There's no way they'll find out about the cheating and be like, oh yeah, you cheated, oh it's fine, I forgive you. That's not gonna happen. That would just be total bullshit. So yeah, and a time jump coming. A time jump means permanent new changes. So, do I dare say this? Do I dare? I dare. A time jump means new permanent changes. So, that means getting rid of the same boring, repetitive couples. Now, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are probably going to give me shit for this, but I'm sick of Buckhead and Barchie. I'm sorry, but I am. They are just completely and totally boring and stale. Barchie, I haven't liked since season 2, because all they do is have sex. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm not saying they don't love each other. Of course they love each other, but their relationship, in my personal opinion, is mainly just sex. And people always tell me, oh, but they're teenagers, they're allowed to have sex. I'm not saying they're not allowed to have sex. Of course they're going to have sex. But that's literally what their relationship mainly consists of. There's no substance to their relationship. Whenever they have a problem, they just, it's like they're mainly a distraction for each other. Whenever they're having problems, time for sex. What kind of a relationship is that? It's like they're almost friends with benefits. Whenever they're having problems with like their families or anything, it's time for sex. What is that? Honestly. And Buckhead just bores the crap out of me, honestly. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the same two boring, stale couples. So, and since the time jump I'm pretty sure is confirmed to be coming, it's obvious. They need to have a permanent change. Because if they do a 5-year, it's likely going to be 5 years, 5-year time jump, break up Bucket and Barchie only to just go right back to them. It's repetitive, it's predictable, it's boring. Which is why I still have hope. We haven't lost yet, Barchie Nation. We haven't lost. Yes, this episode did hurt because of Betty saying they have to end it and Archie being all hurt. We knew this was coming. We knew they were going to end their little thing. We knew it was coming. Barchie were never going to date this season. If they were going to date, it'll be for next season. Archie's going to go to the Navy. Betty is likely going to go to some college. And then something is going to draw the core four back to Riverdale. Probably a murder or something. And then they're going to find their way back to each other. That's how it's going to start. It was never going to be the season. This, the musical, all of this is all build-up. This is all continuous build-up. Continuous setup for season 5. So just because they ended the little thing right now, doesn't mean the story is done. It's just beginning. This episode assured me it's just beginning. So I'm not worried. Next episode, while it does sound boring, because it's just about, according to the synopsis and the promo, it's just about some dumb fantasy Jughead comes up with, I don't care. Sounds kind of lame for finale, but it's not technically their fault, so. It's the prom episode. The prom is peak drama, that's where everything is going to go down, and people are going to get hurt. Like, they were talking about how they don't want Jughead and Veronica get hurt. They're gonna get hurt. When you cheat, it's gonna come out. You can't just continue lying about it and assume it's not gonna come out. It's gonna come out. It came out on One Tree Hill. And that is gonna break up the core four, which sets them all up going their separate ways for the time jump. Then they're all gonna come back because something is gonna happen. Probably a murder, like Pretty Little Liars style or something. That's what's going to draw them all back. Even then, in my personal opinion, after that, Bucket and Barchie are done. That kind of shit is going to stay with them. Again, to go back to them is boring, predictable, and just stupid. In my opinion. I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, I'm hoping the time jump in season 5 actually makes the show a little better, cause, like, with character-wise, cause people saying Barchie would ruin the core 4, first of all, the core 4 is a joke. Literally, all the core 4 is Betty and Jughead solving mysteries, with Barchie being treated as nothing more than plot devices. Like in the Stonewall arc, Barchie were plot devices. It was Bughead's mystery. Barchie were just the plot devices. Same with the Gargoyle King. Barchie had nothing to do with that until the finale, because they're plot devices. The core 4 is a joke. They barely interact with each other unless they have like a 30-second scene that pops every 5 episodes, or a scene every 3 or 2 episodes and in the student lounge talking about whatever. They barely interact. They're so underdeveloped. Betty and Veronica, I was never crazy about their friendship, honestly. Jughead and Archie, okay, fine, they're kind of decent, but Jughead and Veronica are barely even friends. They almost never talk to each other by themselves. They almost never have scenes by themselves. The core 4 is a joke, I'm sorry. The better core 4, or core 5, I should say, is Betty, Archie, Shoni, Kevin. That's the better core 5 I want to see. Because Kevin and Shoni are way more interesting characters than Veronica and Jughead. Veronica has had the same story arc for 3 fucking seasons with her stupid daddy. And Jughead... Anyway. That's just how I feel. But yeah, honestly, I'm not worried. Barchie Nation, we're gonna be fine. Yes, this episode hurt a bit, but it's fine. All we have to do is be patient. Like I said before, just because they ended the little thing does not mean this is ending. The story is just beginning. Why would they include all those flashbacks, specifically the proposal? They wouldn't do it for nostalgia. And just because Cheryl said, oh, you're not in love with Archie, you were in love with the idea of him. If that were true, why sneak around? It's not over. It's just beginning. They do love each other and they want to be together. They just can't right now. Because they're in current relationships, which are going to come to an end, likely at prom, because prom is peak drama. Setting up the parting of ways for the time jump. So yeah, I'm not worried. I do have faith Barchie is going to happen in season 5. We just have to be patient till October. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But if they can get back to filming, hopefully, I want to hope in like June, but I don't know. Let's say for argument's sake they get back to filming in July. Then maybe we could get at least like a trailer for the final 3 episodes of season 4, maybe in September? Because the season 4 trailer came out in like September last year, I think. So if they go back to filming in July, we could get the trailer for the final 3 in like late August, beginning mid-September, with the season coming out in beginning to mid-October. So Barchie is going to happen, I think. Just have to be patient. But anyway, that is Riverdale Season 4, Episode 18 overall. I only cared about the Barchie stuff, everything else. The tickle porn storyline is crap. The Hiram stuff, die, honestly. I don't give a single shit about him, and he hasn't changed. The last 5 minutes, he hasn't changed, and he never will. So, yeah, I just like this for the Barchie stuff. That's basically why I still watch the show. I don't watch Riverdale because it's a good show. I watch it for Barchie. So anyway, but yeah, be sure to let me know what you all thought of this episode and what your theories are on for our new finale next week. And I will see you guys next time.